This is round 14 of the Breakout Racing League Realistic League. 3, 4, 5 red lights are on and they are out, and away we go here racing in COTA. John gets off to a very good start here. Ritzy Raccoon pulls across to the left hand side. Goody Doo comes around the outside of Ritzy. Fantastic move. What a move. Unsided Port holds on to P4 as the drivers are coming through the S-bends now at the start of lap 1. You can see a little bit of carnage at the back of the pack. Catra getting into a nice little battle with Mean Fern. This is the battle now for 10th place. What we'll do quickly is we will look at the position changes to give you guys an idea of who has fallen and who has rose on the opening lap of this race. You can see quite clearly that Tweaking has had a big drop. Tweaking has dropped 6 places down to 16th. 6 or 5? So the 5 or 6, I think it's 6 because Tweaking started 10th. So the big winners, Ichigo is up 4. Taylor Clan looking to try and make a move on Michi. Is able to make that move on the Ferrari driver there of Michi. That is Taylor Clan into maintaining 6th place, I should say. Unsided Port now is within 3/10 of Goosey Doo, so expect to see a potential move made there. Unknown makes a gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Very nice exit there by the Mercedes driver. It's going to be Mercedes versus Mercedes here. Unsided Port pulls to the left. It's going to get the slipstream, going to get the move done on Goosey Doo. Just covers that inside line just to prevent the potential of a move coming back on him from Goody Doo. No such move able to be done. Catra and Mean Fern having a little ding-dong battle here. And now Axe is going to get involved in the party as well. Axe looks to try and make a move on Catra. Catra could lose a position here rather than gain one. In fact, and that's exactly what has happened. Catra drops down to P11 now. Axe up to P10. Mean Fern holds on to P9 as Bobina picks up a 3-second time penalty there for multiple warnings. Sink is looking to make a move on Catra now. Catra pulls to the left. Sink moves to the right. We're going to have to do it around the outside if Sink's going to make this stick in the McLaren. Not able to make it stick. Going to go side by side now through turn 2. And through into the S's now. They're going to be side by side. No, Sink pulls out of it. Catra holds on to 11th place here at COTA. Sink looking to make a move on Fabico. It's very close to coming down the hill now. Is Sink going to pull off to the left, or is he going to wait until we hit the DRS zone? Very intelligent play there. Waits for the DRS. And we'll see now whether Sink can get that move done on Fabico. DRS is open. You can see pulls to the left, and this is going to be a nice easy move here for the McLaren driver. And that is enough for him to move up to P13. Just going to jump in quickly, Dom, because we've got Michi looking to potentially make a double move here on both Ron Swanson and Ichigo. Ichigo makes the move on Ron Swanson. Can Michi do the double? If Goody Doo comes in and puts hards on, interesting decision there. Michi's able to make one move, but not able to make the second one. Could potentially go down the inside. No, nothing doing just yet. As a couple of the leaders have jumped into the pits now. Ritzy and Chandler have jumped into the pits. So we'll see what tyres go onto these cars.
And yes, that was a bad ooh.
And it is soft tires. And what is your
Would
bad
you like to know
ooh?
what the ooh was?
What was your bad ooh, Mr. Dom the Noodle?
Unknown Ute is struggling to find traction under...
Ooh, Tweaking has had a little bit of a spin. Got under a little bit of pressure from Michi and has unfortunately had a little bit of a spinella. And that is going to throw Tweaking down to P18.
Ardell has retired.
Ooh,
on track.
We've had an Ardell die.
And it's a safety car.
Ardell has ripped. Oh, Ardell. I think it's through the S's. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have a look from Ron Swanson's viewpoint. going through the S's now. The car has been removed before I get a chance to see, but I've got a funny feeling it was through the S's where we have unfortunately lost Ardell. Goody Doo comes into the pits, puts on a set of soft tyres. Axe is coming into the pits now.
Everyone
Bobina,
at this point should be coming in for a fresh set of softs.
Is Finn coming in? Finn is also going to come in. Mean Fern is going to stay out. Nope, coming in. So expect to see all of these guys now move onto the soft tyres, because of course tyre wear is now going to help them big time.
FinFan has just been
When does Chandler
attacking
go? Chandler goes
single
at the line. Left it as late as he possibly could before he went. I've got a couple of guys that have picked up 3-second time penalties on that restart as well. Chandler Sieta goes deep into T1. That's going to open the door for Ritzy and unsided Port to come through. So that has not been a very good restart there for Chandler Sieta. Drops down to 3rd place following that safety car restart. Ritzy Raccoon is now going to lead this Grand Prix on lap 20 of 28. Sees that
3 seconds.
Beast and Ichigo side by side going into T1. Tweaking has retired from the session in the pits. Unlucky Tweaking. Unlucky Tweak. You had a pretty decent start, my friend. Unfortunately, wasn't your woohoo! Side by side through the edges go Ichigo and Zach the Beast. Zach is able to hold on to P12. In fact, that was actually a move by Zach, because Zach was P13 initially. So that's Zach up to P12 now. Fantastic driving there by both of those two drivers, staying very, very close to one another. We're going to quickly potentially jump up. Oh, we need to potentially jump up to Taylor Clan, but this is a really, really good battle. We don't really want to leave yet. These guys are side by side. Ichigo is going to get DRS. Zach pulls off to the left hand side, sorry. Ichigo and Fabico, are they both going to get involved? Big lock up by Ichigo, but he's able to hold it around the outside of turn 12, which becomes the inside for turn 13. Ichigo holds onto that position, makes the move stick on Zach, and that is Ichigo back up into P12.
Is it doable?
It's going to be close. It's going to be really, really close. Charlotte's going to have to do it around the outside. Oh, Charlotte had a big, big moment there. Taylor had a big, big moment there. We have Sink has now retired in the pits. That is unfortunately not ideal. So that is going to enable Ichigo Zach the Beast, who is also looking to make a move on Ichigo. Again, these guys are battling through the S's. We're going to go to the broadcast camera because I think it's going to be the best view for this little battle as it progresses. See these guys as they come through now. You can see them one behind the other. 35 hours from Montreal if I drive. Jesus, Skep. Oh, Chandler's dropped more positions, as is Taylor Clan. Taylor's dropped down to P6 now. Axe making the move, and Goody Doo's made the move on Chandler. So Goody Doo now into P3. Chandler now P4, Axe in P5, and Taylor Clan, the current championship leader, is in P6, Dom. And that battle is going on again between Zach and Ichigo. Ooh, a little bit feisty there between the two drivers. All the while, this battling here between these two is just opening the door for Fabico to potentially get involved in this battle come the end of this race. It could very quickly turn into a three-way battle. We will see this from Fabico's view now. Fabico pulls to the left as the other two are on the right-hand side. Can Fabico get the inside line into turn 1 to potentially make the move around these two cars here? Oh, there was a bit of wing that left someone's car there. I'm not sure whose car it was. In fact, I can tell you exactly whose car that was. That was Ichigo's Haas. That's had a little bit of damage there. That's not going to be ideal. So the Haas is going to start losing a fair bit of time now as Axe makes a little move on Chandler. Can Chandler hold it back though? Round turn 12. Pushes Axe wide and holds on to P4. But for how long is the main question, because Axe is definitely not going to give up on that position yet.
As Taylor Clan and Chandler, and Ritzy as well. Because it's just... Oh, as Taylor Clan looks to go out the outside!
We have just seen that happen on stream. Contact there between Ichigo and Fabico. That was not ideal. Yeah, we won't comment too much on that. We have, of course, got a yellow flag in Sector 3. As the game gets rid of Fabico's car there. We are on the penultimate lap of this race now. Axe and Taylor Clan having a nice little battle. Axe trying to get a move done on Chandler now as FinFan picks up another 3-second time penalty. You see Chandler pull to the left-hand side of the track. Now moves back across to the right, pulls to the left now to defend the inside line. Can Axe look to make this move around the outside into turn 12? Goes as late as he possibly can on the brakes. Chandler's just able to hold it for now. He's going to look to potentially go around the outside again of Chandler. Not able to make that move stick just yet, though. Chandler holds on to that P4. I did say that he was not going to make it easy for Chandler to hold on to that P4. As Axe does now make that move on Chandler. That is now Axe up into P4. Chandler into P5, and he's going to have to look now around his rear to see if Taylor's going to make that move. But we're going to jump up to Unsighted Port, who is going to round the final corner now. With a nice, confident drive by Unsighted Port as he wins the American Grand Prix. Ritzy crosses the line in second, but drops down to third. Goody Doo takes second. Chandler Sieta now takes third. Ritzy drops down to fourth. Taylor Clan in fifth. Axe in sixth. Barbina in seventh. FinFan is going to come around and finish eighth on track. Is he going to keep eighth though? He does not. Mean Fern jumps up to eighth. Michi jumps to ninth. FinFan holds on to 10th position.